Hello everybody, I'm Sneaks the Gamer and welcome back to another episode of Touhou Pixel Dungeon. Yes, I'm gonna do another episode on this one because I just like this one too much. So, this time around I'm actually going to use this character. And I'm going to try this setup here. So just to recap, we've got, in this challenge, when an enemy dies, it grants double rainbow buff for 8 turns to all nearby enemies, up, down, left, and right of them. This one we've got this character, this enemy starts appearing on every floor after floor 11 other than shop and boss floors. This one, enemies get stronger as I pick up gold and as I kill enemies. This one I can't use the thrown weapons because it gives the enemies triple speed for 10 moves, or 10 rounds. This one there's 100 floors, not 100, but damn near 100. This one you are inflicted the Doom debuff permanently. Some enemies' stats are modified and fall damage is reduced by half. The reason I'm going with this one and the character I am, it doesn't affect this character when you use the Doom debuff. When you use the one with Doom debuff permanently, you don't have the debuff. Reverse hierarchy, tier 4 and tier 5 weapons cause negative effects when you use them. I'm hoping to get a specific weapon right away at the start. This one I take more damage and deal less damage with keys on me. This one, enemies appear at a 1 in 5 chance when I step on grass, and you can't gain experience by killing something with the chasm. And then this one, the one thing appears every so often when you're heading down. Now this is the character that has to stay on water tiles or you take damage every turn. So yeah, we've got Underwater Curse. Marasa takes continuous damage while out of water. To avoid continuous damage, you must step on water tiles. So yeah, we've got no damage right now, but then if I step out here every turn, I take 1 damage. Which at the start is really dangerous, but as you get a little further in, it's not as bad. Now the specific weapon I want to get comes from that enemy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the weapon I want to get is this one right here. Miracle Mallet. It doesn't do much damage, but it can inflict doom on enemies, so they will then take double damage. And it actually ends up being a decent weapon as you're going down. Maybe not towards the very end, it might not be, but on the way down it does work out pretty well. Okay, here we can get Aqua Blast to make more water tiles on the ground to use. That is extremely useful with this character. And with there being as many floors as there is, I will be needing to craft more of those over time as well. I'm not going to use them all right away because I want to preserve them because I'm running into a problem. I'm actually doing this run on my phone right now, and let me check real quick. I'm down on like level 64 or something like that on my phone. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm down on level 64. My character's at level 78, and yeah, I'm using that Miracle Mallet. The one I have is plus 21, and it's doing 22 to 77 damage. Currently requires 2 strength because I've upgraded it so much. And yeah, and it's got a Grim enchantment, so that's a really good weapon that I've got right there. And I'm actually doing really good, but I'm running low on the Aqua Blast things. So I want to try to preserve those as best as I can for when I get down farther into the lower levels. Yeah, this character does occasionally, when you hit an enemy or when you get hit, it will drop a water tile either underneath you or the enemy, respectively, or depending on which one it is that got hit. So let's see here. Okay, no, it didn't happen there, but every once in a while when you hit an enemy, the tile underneath them will become water, which is very helpful. And if you're standing on normal ground, sometimes when you take a hit, the tile underneath you becomes water. So that's helpful as well. See, once you get to the point where you've got like 500-600 health way later on in the thing, it doesn't matter as much if you're walking on the ground some more. But right now, when you've got such a small amount of HP, it is very dangerous to be running around on the ground. Yeah, another reason I want that weapon specifically is because that one is a tier 1, which means I can use this to give it 3 levels just like that. But I can only reliably get that weapon in the first few levels of the dungeon here. Yeah, you move a lot slower on the ground too. In the water, this character moves really quickly. Yeah, see, I just made... They still haven't had their first move. Yeah, this character moves real fast. Ah, shit, that's right, I can't sneak attack with this now because of the curse. Because it's Not a curse because of the... I'll just go fisticuffs for now. And we've got these. There's one of these on every level, which will regenerate health while I'm in the water. But it's a slow regeneration. Yeah, funneling them through the doorway is always a good idea. Especially with things that like to dodge or block a lot. Because then you don't have other things coming up behind you hitting you while you're trying to hit these things, because sometimes it takes a while. That button is very useful with this character. It gets you over the solid ground a lot faster, but you have to be careful towards the start here, because I've had a couple of times where I try to go somewhere and there's not enough water between, and I'll make more moves than health I have left and end up dying. I didn't even realize that I missed it. Okay, you know what? For now, I have a feeling it will be cursed. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It's better damage than the fist, and I don't have... Yeah, see, I damn near ran myself out of health there, in that little bit there. That's why it's good that this one starts out with a lot of healing items, too, because it makes it a little easier to deal with that. Extra damage to enemies that are on water tiles. This character, despite starting out with a very large disadvantage of having to stay on water, is extremely powerful. There's one of these on every floor, plus you can get some from your talent points, so those are actually, if you can, they're a good way to heal. Because you will run out of healing potions if you use healing potions for every time you need to heal. see there, it turned it to water underneath it when I attacked. Okay, it's polarized. So I'm either dealing 50% more damage or no damage. That's useful. Pancake, it grants superpower, which causes you to deal double damage for however many turns you've got it, which is really nice. Yeah, mimics are pretty obvious to see in this one, which is good. Something neat about these as well, if you hit an enemy with them, it paralyzes them for a brief moment. Nothing that actually helps out really, but it does do that. Like, using that, you're not going to get enough time to get to the enemy and hit them unless you're on the water, maybe. Then you might be able to, but... These are also good for checking for traps, because the water will not appear over a trap. So that could be a trap, or it could just be a spot that didn't get hit, because sometimes it doesn't hit everything around it. Ascended Kusame. That's basically just the Null Trickster in this one. It's this one's version of the Null Trickster. Same general idea as the Null Trickster. It has the darts that it throws at you that you gotta be careful of. There it is. Go. No, I don't want something with lower accuracy. I'll use this close for now. I might not get that hammer. Hey, look, it's more of me. Okay, I guess I won't be going in there yet. That was not what I wanted. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a reference to the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, it is. Draw a monster card. Yep. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a reference to that or if there was something in the Touhou games that was called a Pot of Greed, but the draw monster card, that's definitely a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, this one, it has a chance to break when you're attacking, and when it breaks, you get a tier 3 weapon and a tier 4 weapon. So I might get a good weapon out of that. I'm really hoping to get that Miracle Mallet, but I don't know if I will. Good thing I didn't go out there, I might have died. Would have been real close at least. I don't mind putting into there. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a Starflower seed. So now I can switch that weapon out. Oh, it broke. It says 2 new weapons, but I only see 1 new one. Am I just dumb? No, it only gave me 1 new weapon. I must not have had the space for the second one. That sucks. I don't mind using this weapon though. This weapon is immune to almost all debuff continuously when equipped, and weak status ailments such as hunger and doom cannot be prevented. So basically, almost all debuffs are not going to affect me if I use this weapon. Why did that disappear from that slot? This outfit is worn by a certain band when performing, and when equipped, the evasion rate is increased by 1.05. That's not much of an increase. Okay, I'm okay with this weapon. I'm okay with this weapon. This is going to be my weapon for this run. Why am I taking 3 damage every time I move? Yeah, it says when you switch the weapon, you take 2 additional damage, but what? Why am I taking 3 damage with each move? Okay, what the hell's happening? Let me see. Yeah, I only take 1 damage then. What the hell? So something about that hat makes me take more damage? Is that what it means by the... Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking... Weird. Because that is not what the hat says. Maybe I won't be using this weapon then. I'm just doing that to get my inventory. Oh, that wasn't the one I needed. That's really dangerous. For a different character, maybe not, but for this one, that is a really dangerous thing to have happen, that extra damage. I really don't like that. So does that mean everything I get hit with will, every time I take damage, I'll get hit with 2 additional damage more than I normally would? Is that what that means? Because that ain't what it says. That's not what it says, but that seems to be what it's doing. Must be an issue in the translation again. Yeah, it says when you switch this weapon, the buff disappears and you take 2 more damage. So that must have been something in the translation didn't work properly. Because that and you take 2 additional damage is probably telling you that it probably means that you take that all the time. But it doesn't say it in that way. So it's something in the translation didn't work right there. Because the way it's worded makes it sound like it's when you take it off, you lose the buff and take more damage. But apparently that's not what it means. Maybe this won't be able to be my weapon after all then. Because that is a lot of damage I'm going to be taking normally. Maybe I'll just have to be a lot more careful about where I place my water and stuff, but still, it's a lot of damage that I should not be taking. That's not where I wanted that to go. Well, I gotta be a lot more careful about what parts I cut across and everything too. That shouldn't kill me, but I can't guarantee that, so I'm not gonna do the... I didn't think it was enough to actually take all my health, but I didn't want to risk it. Because if I tried to use the arrow thing to just keep moving, if I didn't stop my character fast enough, I would just die. This is going to be a problem. Wow. That weapon is so useful, but it's doing so much damage to me. Okay, good. We've got a water level, good. Gotta be careful when you throw that or you'll hit the merchant to make them disappear. I'm actually going to see if I can't get something different that'll help me out more. You know what? I'll wear this one. That's not what I wanted. There. This will help out. When I level up next time, I'll get an additional 30 health now. Ooh, Ring of Energy plus 3. Nice. It's always nice when you get a good plus 3 ring real early on. I mean, that one isn't particularly useful to me, but I could always use a scroll of transmutation to turn it into a different one. course it would kill me. Wait, it shattered. Did I not get those weapons because I don't have my inventory right now? You've gotta be fucking joking. That is so... That sucks. Yeah, I just didn't get those weapons because I don't have my inventory right now. Or I didn't have my inventory when I would have gotten them. Okay, where'd the statue go? Because I want that weapon it's got. There you are. Because that weapon gets stronger as you pick up gold, and it's got a grim enchantment, which is extremely useful. That will be my weapon, most definitely. How do things keep disappearing off of my hotbar? Get rid of that curse, I want that armor. There's a 1 in 50 chance to grant a potion preserve buff when attacking, which will, as it says, it will preserve your potion. So if I've got a potion of strength and I drink it during that buff, it doesn't use the potion. I can drink it like 3 times before the buff wears out. And I should be capable of using it because this character starts out with 10 strength and an additional 6. So that would put me at 16. That didn't work. Okay. I hit the wrong thing there. Nice, that was the one that instant kills them. that worked. That was extremely efficient. Let's get some more Aqua Blast. Okay, I'm good on those for a little bit at least. Oh. Oh, nice. +3. There we go. Describe it with something so it doesn't get another curse on there. And that's actually a very useful glyph. It's the one that protects from fire, so right now if I get hit with fire, my scrolls won't burn up. Or my spell cards, I guess, but same thing. Let's get some more health. I'm not especially concerned about which of those I take right now because I will be getting the rest later anyway. Oh, I won't be getting all of them, but I will be getting most of them later. Because with Potions of Experience, I can get the higher version to give myself 2 new skill points, so then I can get all but one of these ones, right? No, all but 2 of them, right? No, I'm bad at math, but anyway, these ones I can get all but 1. These ones I miss a couple of them, but I can get most of them later on with those potions. That was a dangerous move to hit it with that, because then it got triple speed, which means it could hit me a lot. But it worked out okay. Good thing I didn't just step there. this one. In any other run that will be a useful one, but not in this one. Gotten quite a few decent weapons this time around. That really sucks, because these are very useful in any other run. Because I could get a tier 5 weapon with it. But in this run, I can't use tier 5 weapons. So that's kind of useless to me. I mean, I could use it and get the consumables. You know what I just got to thinking? Those things can't move. Use these to kill those. Eating takes 2 more turns but heals 15 HP. I'll take that. Did get the seed, so I will bring that back, and then I'll come back for the other stuff in that room. Warding or frost. Shit, I was really hoping for a death one. Those are extremely helpful. Because there's some enemies later on that you don't want to be, that you can't really fight face to face, so Hakuro of Death is extremely useful in those situations. all lost me that quickly. How does that even happen? Yeah, it's a bit slow going with this character, but I do believe it is probably the strongest character I've used in this one so far. Is that the key I just grabbed? Yes. That could be useful. Let's make sure it isn't pierced. And let's throw that on and get that charging up. That is a very useful one to have. Because then I can get stuff from the shop without having to pay for it. Yeah, that's the only bad thing with them, if you use that and it kills them instantly, and if you use the Hawker of Death, I've noticed they don't drop anything then. So apparently in order for them to actually drop something, they have to be activated as a mimic, I guess. 1 in 3 chance to get 15 turns of Bless when I attack. Yeah, I'll do that. Bless helps dodge attacks, so... Something I picked up in, or I realized in Touhou Pixel Dungeon, I don't know if it's the same in all of the others, but in Touhou Pixel Dungeon there's a thing called Biochip you can add that lets you see the stats of enemies. Apparently when a mimic is in its chest form before you know it's a mimic, or before it attacks you, its accuracy is like obnoxiously high. It was like 10 million or something like that. And the game just crashed. Okay, well, anyway, I guess that'll be the end of this one, because that means that whole character is gone, I believe. Which sucks. Anyway, yeah, their accuracy is like 10 million. And essentially what it is they set it to a number where it won't miss. It can't miss you when you open the chest then. So yeah, that was something that was interesting to see. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna open up Touhou Pixel Dungeon and I'm going to see if I can find that. And of course it's doing the weird shit where my desktop shows and everything when I open it. Best way to do that is to activate that. accuracy. Okay, it's just 1 million, but still. Yeah, they've got the accuracy set ridiculously high so that it just won't miss when you try to open the chest. I just wanted to show that because that was kind of a neat thing to see. But yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this one. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.